ataupun tak mau menunjukkan kita takut buat silap. You feel that a lot of reservation. When having an open meeting, do not reserve yourself. Reservation tu ada tempat-tempat yang boleh gunakan. Okay? Maknanya kalau decision you make reservation. Well, I already said my part maybe not convincing, and it become not being seriously considered. Do not be disappointed, not at the end of the world, but you learn why they did not want to listen to you. Always imagine yourself, maybe, they have better ideas, better consideration, which I do not have, which I have not gone through yet. So there are levels that is impossible to share with you this. The experience that what he's thinking on the back of your mind is difficult to convince. It's just that this kind of feeling, gut feeling, it never ever will be accepted by somebody who have not been to that plateau, that level. Susah. So you need to go through the mill. This is the reason why pelatih she has to go open-minded to every part that she want to know, and she has to ask boldly. Boldly means tak mesti pilih. Pilih means
malu-malu
nak tanya. No, you not learning anything. You must accept that somebody so busy. Ini pun aku doesn't matter. Ini tegur kasar dengan tu, do not take this as not fair. Some people bila kasar dia lebih cepat belajar, bila lembut dia tak belajar. So depend on the person who receive that knowledge. Similarly kita ni, to me everybody important. Every opinion that you put forward is also important. It's nobody satu lebih kurang, tidak. Kita mempelajari pengalaman knowledge this sesama sendiri yang kita nak terima pakai. Cuma you decide lah whether you want to use his ideas or suggestion. It's up to you. The end of the day is collective decision. Collectively we say, I think macam ini. Pertama, do not feel defensive. Never in my life, kalau kita nak meningkat kita punya jati diri kita, confidence level, and how you to communicate effectively, communicate effectively is you should not feel mix your emotional and ego. It will take you nowhere. Okay, do not feel that defensive. Orang cakap tegur, you be very defensive. You take it, terima kasih. You must balas balik, mengatakan terima kasih atas teguran begitu. Sebabnya saya pun jangan rasa malu. Saya tak terfikir, terima kasih. Jadi idea ni bila you ambil positif, secara tidak kita sedari, kita dapat banyak ilham datang.
Betul.
Itu yang important. Effective communication, public speaking. Imagine you are speaking to somebody question, okay, and you do not have the answers. The crew question, you don't have the answer. Do you need to tell them now? Because you're not equipped, you have no knowledge of that. Yang ada knowledge mungkin management level yang boleh bagi. And you say, okay, just accept yourself, you don't have that information. You tell yourself, sejukkan keadaan, you say, okay, sorry.
Minta maaf,
I think this is something I have overlooked. Always humble yourself. Humble yourself meaning doesn't mean that you accept the criticism. You're not prepared, so nobody is expected you to be prepared. Everything you know. No, you just humble yourself. Terima kasih atas teguran itu. Mungkin saya ini silap, ataupun saya mungkin kurang perhatian, or maybe I forgot, this part that I actually overlooked. How many of us tengok kata kapal? If you read dalam email dalam kapal tu, apa masalah dia? Apa masalah dia? They never want to blame themselves. How could it be? Okay, benda yang I think of this what's happening now, yeah. But my observation is that if someone not doing the job, okay, berbulan-bulan, never tell us this is not operational. Who am I? Or who do we are here? Blind spot, they not see things what's happening, because this is why it applicable here. Applicable your duty, your responsibility, in able to sampaikan message yang you tak tahu, yang you nak tahu. Dia sampaikan. So cara macam mana tu? Can be any way of doing it. So bila become pointed out to you, I think kenapa you tidak buat macam ni? You rasa offended. But sebenarnya, yeah. This is why you already established among yourself that team spirit. Yeah, this is very important because this platform yang you ada ni untuk petang nanti, this is a platform you guys kena debate ke, nak bahas ke dengan cara spirit of team spirit.
Betul.
Nobody is wrong, nobody is right. Tak ada. At the end of the day, kita dah semua macam ni, apa pendapat management. So one of you just approach lah. Like for example sport club. Okay, we have a sport club before. Sport club have been abandoned.
Abandoned already.
Abandoned. We had. But why abandoned? That's another story. But it's okay. You know, this is why I said, you guys yang buat kerja, yang level of office, you have to be happy. What makes you happy is like having a sport club or having this kind of khusus. Saturday you probably timang cucu ke, ada anak ke.
Timang cucu lah.
Yang kata apa ni, apa minta tambah gaji, apa ni, leave pay pasal nak kahwin lagi, Datuk nak kahwin.
Datuk nak kahwin.
Kena saya juga tu. Wah, saya pun nak cari menantu lagi ataupun cari isteri saya.
Patutlah terketar tadi.
Jadi apa yang kita utarakan di sini ialah semangat team spirit. Okey, saya selalu tegur orang cara sendirian PM ke apa, teguran, please don't take me bila I cakap ialah I know kalau dikatakan I'm father figure, it's not by choice, okay, that we need to sit like that, because my belief, this is how I learn, this is how I gone through the life up to now. Why you become effective is be able to criticize people criticize you, the way you do things, take it positively. Because tanpa orang tegur you are siapa? You nobody. That means dia ingat pada you. Honestly, they respect you. That's why they tegur you. If I do not have anything attached,
kita tak peduli, tak
I
kisah.
don't think I will waste my time talking berjam-jam. No. Because it's up to you to absorb. Macam banyaklah what people say, dalam ibarat kita hidup, kita ada keluarga, kita ada anak, ada, bila you beri nasihat, okay, ada yang cara baik, ada cara jalan, itu masing-masing program. But most important thing, message yang kena sampai bahawa if you don't change this, dia akan melibatkan tidak kesenambungan dalam kita pun cara kita menyampaikan message. Ini jadi macam personal, jadi macam apa ni, iris hati, apa, tak sedap hati, you know. Do not take personal when it comes to work. Work can never be personal. You can get emotional, get sentiment, yes, but there are limitations. So these are about the whole company. We've gone through this many years before. We have go up and down. Even now we are facing a lot of problem dengan kapal kita kat UAE. We have a charterer yang agak apa ni, kira macam
agresif,
charterer, and we have to manage it. Alright, we have to. I always say we will manage it. When we say we manage it, everybody, each of you must have an idea how to resolve it. Do not wait for me or anybody else to come up with that kind of solution. So you have to resolve it. Yeah, appreciate that. You know, resolve and then share. And then You can always say, kalau Dato', okay, may I suggest, it's my opinion. Macam itulah cerita dia. I think this is how we do. But do not snub people when they are talking. That is no situation. Okay? But there must be able to understand the limitation. Kalau you argue certain things that already decide, nak betulkan diri, nak tunjukkan diri ego yang tu betul, never would like to be criticized, then you are on the wrong wrong place in your job. You shouldn't take this. Even yang bawah sekali tegur, oh, ya ke? Oh, thank you very much. Important. Then you say, oh, no, you have not seen this. Different. You accept first, make him understand, then only you address what you think that his comment would be. Don't snub. No, you are wrong. No, never do that. Take first, okay. You know what? You explain why you said that. You must explain. Itu saja yang saya minta. Nak share ni, make this afternoon more sort of down to earth punya discussion, speaking. Please don't sit there. Join it now because there will be no other days like this. You have no peluang macam ini. Peluang tu sekali. So you have been make use. Just me, question him how you want to approach this. He will tell you dia punya knowledge to share with you. This is why we have expert like SB consultant to conduct this type of courses, public speaking. Okay. Now, I never say that you can stop here to do public speaking. You need to advance your knowledge and to be successful in your career, whatever career you are doing, trying to get engaged. First, public speaking, you have Toastmaster. Have you heard about that? Yeah. Toastmaster bring you confidence, bring you how to manage situation, bring you confidence to talk to people and remember what you have said by looking at a script yang you dah prepared. Any talk must have pre-prepared point. Just snapshot. Don't read from the but just stop. I never read this in my notes, but what I say here is it comes. Yes, it comes that my concern, I want you to be different. After this kursus, I want you to be a different person. The way you address, the way you talk to the management, do not think management want to makan you guys. Tak boleh kan? So lagi pun kita pun tak boleh macam pernah kita dengar kan, macam bunga apa kena punya malu-malu tu.
Semalu. Oh, dah tak boleh buat apa-apa dah. So don't have that kind of. So be bold and talk. Nobody can say anything about it. This is my opinion. You don't like, I do. Tapi itu arrogant lah kan. Oh tak apa, sorry lah. Salah cakap. Kalau orang cakap macam itu, buat macam itu. Most important is humble. Whatever my position doesn't mean anything without your support, without your contribution, without your opinion, without your suggestion. Good. When I said effective communication, I always update. Talk, WhatsApp, email, because these are trail of evidence that you have communicated well. Effective communication, talk, WhatsApp, email, followed by these three. Then it will help a lot of people blind spot. You what worry here in the company, kita ada blind spot. Blind spot ni tak nampak. Padahal dah beri signal ke, dah beri tak, orang tak nampak. So which is blind spot? We need to manage it. So how you want to manage the blind spot? Is by way of talking, WhatsApp and email. Everybody should be aware of the surrounding. Itu saja saya nak sampaikan. Okey, saya beri ruang seperti mana Cik Azmi bercakap dalam kursus ini, ada apa yang soalan nak ditanya. Ambil peluang masa inilah. You know, it's okay. I'm not here as a CEO, but I'm still also part of this participant. Yang CEO ni Azmi.
Yeah.
Again this time. Which one is right
Okay,
or wrong?
question. This is your opportunity. We want kita nak memupuk semangat dan juga budaya keterbukaan.
Kita
Buat.
tak banyak masa.
Buat.
Kita
Come on.
dah miss pukul 1 nanti kita ada sedikit teleconference
Yeah.
untuk address a certain issue. Yeah. So
Okay.
anyway,
Gunakan budaya keterbukaan, please.
anything?
Cepat Ella, budaya keterbukaan.
Boleh simpan
Tanya je.
atau
Apa-apa je.
boleh?
Macam mana?
Jangan malu-malu. Okay.
Okay. Terus.
Okay, first saya nak minta maaf kalau saya salah ni lah. Okay, cuma apa yang saya rasa mungkin dari segi tidak memberi apa-apa macam feedback ke apa, mungkin dari segi satu mungkin tak confident lah. Kedua mungkin takut dari segi bila kita sampaikan, orang yang terima tu sama ada dia terkejut, marah ataupun rasa sensitif. So yang tu yang mungkin orang yang memberi idea tu tidak pasti. Tidak pasti. So takut macam bila kita bagi tahu mungkin dalam keadaan mungkin bos ke apa ke mood tidak berapa baik pergi atas sebab-sebab tertentu, itu yang menyebabkan takut disalahartikan dan takut ada tindakan disiplin ke apa ke macam itulah.
Disiplin.
Okay, terima kasih.
Okay, tepukan.
Ini
Tepuk.
yang selalu kita dengar dan selama ini kita tak dapat nak manage kerana sensitivity. Tapi okey, dia tengok protokol tengok protokol proses. Kita mesti ada level-level sebab kita ada executive, kita ada manager, kita ada senior manager dan basic management. Now, saya punya polisi sikap terbuka. Anybody can sit down and talk, nak tahu cara peribadi, ada jumpa kita bagi cara peribadi, but if it because of the inter-department or because of the bosses, reservation, takut kena backlash, takut rasa salah macam cakap, and then become backfire. Okay, macam mana kita nak manage? That is another level of way of how to manage. Okay, so kalau kita follow process meaning we go to the senior guys, immediate your superior, and address this heart to heart. What's your problem? If the superior feel that ini macam katakan aku ni, okay, the person who receive me, this is why I say effective communication. This is how you share public speaking. The person who be addressed may rasa dia pula yang salah. Dia rasa, tengok, kalau dia become defensive, then you say, ada masa-masa ni tengok, dia okey ke tidak? Tak okey. Masa dia gembira, kau selit lah. Masa dia happy, you selit. Dia tak terasa. Tapi kalau rungsing, dia rasa diri, aku ni kerja penat pun ada juga macam ni cerita. Jadi dia tak akan terima pulang pada individu. Bagi saya, semua ini adalah how you manage yourself. Sama you terima, kalau you ada trust with people, you selalu tegur kesilapan diorang, okay? Kalau berulang kali, you have the right to tell it. But if the person would recommend, Supura, actually that day I spoke to you, but I thought you understand. This is happening now, so what you do? Okay, no. This is how he responded. But don't habis kat situ, meeting ulang dalam open meeting. Boleh masanya inilah yang kita bangkitkan. Sebelum ini saya beritahu bla 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 bla. Tapi tidak ada tindakan. Jadi kita lah kena blame ourselves. Why? Why was it not cascade to the top? Or rather, top bottom ke bottom top, tak tahulah cascade tu. You have to think yourself. What's the best? Sometimes kena go another party. Sometimes goes not directly. Takut so sensitive, it become takut jadi macam lain. But I think I mention again, mesti kita ada sikap terbukaan, open. If I believe, if the top can be open-minded, then you guys should follow that. Bila ada satu sekatan, it's not beneficial to the company, utarakan through another channel, whatever you think, but it's not a complaint. two things you must remember: complain, criticizing. You have to be different. You criticize over what? You complain because of what? Kalau individu susah nak kita nak jawab nak ni. Tapi semua kena percayalah di sini. As long you have trust, saya always talk about this. Trust very important. Nawai itu nak betul, cadangan kita pun dengan ikhlas. Saya rasa macam mana pun you tak akan lari dari landasan yang kamu nak kejar, yang betul, jalan yang betul. Tidak akan laku. Apa pun jangan kisah sangat orang fikirkan tentang you guys macam mana ini sekolah. Biarlah, because free lah. Dia nak anggap dia macam itu, biarlah, free lah. Dia cakap free speech kan, journalist speech. Apa pun dia nak cakap, biar dia cakap. Sebabnya believe in satu saja, karma. Ya? Allah Ta'ala akan tunjukkan. Jangan kita rasa teruji. Orang kisah kita macam-macam tuduhan. Itu biasa dalam dunia ni. Tak apa, asalkan you jangan buat itu aja. You're confident, maintain your confidence buat je. You tak kenakan orang, you do think your best, but mungkin tak ada best. Tak apa, because you orang bawah. I make mistake. I cannot see everything. This is why I need you guys share your opinion. Beritahu pada majikan, terus siapa-siapa pun sampaikan. Jumpa tak puas hati, jumpa. Dan saya tak puas hati ni. Jumpa, cakap. Kau dah boleh makan semua tu. Oh, ya ke? Ya ke? Itu. Dia tak akan buat. Tak tahulah orang lain. Dari saya tak ada. Saya terima datang duduk cakap. Dengan ikhlas, ini masalah. Bukan pertama kali kita. That's what's happening. Jumpa. Cuma mungkin pendapat saya tak boleh diterima. Itu dah nak macam mana. Ya? Tapi mungkin saya tengok, oh ya, mungkin ada kelemahan di situ, kita kena betulkan. Itulah demi apa? Keikhlasan untuk mengatasi, manage pada waktu itu, and to resolve the situation. Itu saja saya nak sampaikan. Jangan lebar, sorry ya. You jangan bapa dia tengok beberapa jenis. Biasalah, saya ni begitulah. Kadang-kadang kena stop. Dah cubalah, cuba. Important, ajak dia, apa terlebih lah. Tak apa. Jadi, you ikhlas. Itu saja.
Okay.
Lagi 2 minit, pukul 1.